Welcome back to another Madtown Hobby video. My name is Keith, and today we've got box 4 out of our case break for a local. Howard is looking to get himself a showcase, and so far we haven't been able to hit it, but you can see box 1 did okay on the L's. Box 2 is our winner so far with the foil Vader. Box 3, we had our regular Vader to bring up our values, so pretty good hits so far. This playmat right here, available at madtownhobby.com for about 25 bucks. And if you need one, you can support us that way. We also have our singles available for Star Wars, as well as Flesh and Blood, Lorcana, and Magic through our pro store there. You can find the link on madtownhobby.com. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's get to box number 4. If I can find my knife of this break. Remind everybody, we opened up 50 boxes of Star Wars for the initial launch, and we were able to pull 5 showcases. We still have 2 available, the IG-88s that we pulled, and apparently they're not quite as popular as some of the other things. Alright, we got a Hyperspace Sabine to start us off. First slot is your leader. Second slot is your base. Then you get 9 commons. The last common has a chance to be a Hyperspace, so we'll zoom ahead to that one. And then we've got 3 uncommons. The last uncommon has a chance to be a Hyperspace of uncommon or higher. And then we've got a rare slot, which can also be an L. And then we've got our foil, which can be a regular or hyperspace foil of any card. So you could potentially open 3 legendaries in a pack. I don't think we've been at 2 or 3 in this case yet, but it is fun to think about. And here, we got a multi-hyperspace pack. You got our IG-88 leader, as well as our hyperspace base, Capital City. And then we've got a hyperspace common right there with our Death Trooper. Let's see. Oh, and then a hyperspace uncommon. So what, that's 4 in a pack? That's pretty crazy. And then our frontline shuttle. And then a force choke foil. And the foil can be hyperspace, so you can potentially have 5 hyperspaces in a pack, and that's a lot of fun to get. And then no hyperspace common there, no uncommon, and then you get the opposite. Sometimes you get no hyperspaces in a pack. Bombing run for our deal 3 damage to each unit in that arena. Pretty nice board clear there. Asteroid Sanctuary for the foil. Star Wars has been wildly successful as an organized play game here or in our area. Every store seems to have done a pre-release and sold it out. ISB Agent Hyperspace. Don't get cocky. So I'd love to hear, in your area, how is this game doing? There were a lot of skepticism because Fantasy Flight Games in the past has done a poor job supporting games that they developed. Star Wars Destiny, the one they did before this that involved cards and dice. They had problems manufacturing the dice, and so it turned into kind of a logistical nightmare, and they ended up having to cancel the game. So that put a lot of, look at that, hyperspace reinforcement walker, put a lot of doubt into people. And there's our first L at Cunning. And a foil Chewbacca. Put a lot of doubt into people and kind of ruined their reputation for Star Wars games. So they've spent the last few months doing all kinds of damage control around that, trying to repair their reputation. And you know what the best way to repair your reputation is success. And it looks like this game is a huge success at this point. The gameplay is knocked it out of the park. People enjoy it, and that has launched it up to the stratosphere. That hyperspace foil, keep fighting. I'll put that there. They said they printed more, like over 30% more than they thought they would need for the first year, and then they've already sold through most of it. They announced that they have reserves of boxes that they are going to slowly drip out to distributors with specific instructions that the distributors will give those boxes only to stores that are hosting organized play events. They want to be able to support the play of the game, not just, evaporate the boxes as fast as possible. Foil rare. So that's good. That's what you want. You want to support your players. You want to keep people going to the LGS. That's how you keep your game alive. Have stores happy to be able to get your boxes. Fet's Fire Spray, that one's climbing. That's like over $10, I think. We're getting close to it. Surgical Droid foil. Yeah, support your LGSs. Make it so that carrying your game is profitable and successful. And, it goes a long way to getting more stores to wanting to carry your game. Emperor's Royal Guard, rare, Moment of Peace, Hyperspace foil. Game stores are kind of struggling right now. Magic has had to shift a lot of what they do around, and most stores are very dependent on how Magic the Gathering is doing. And so stores can be very hesitant to want to support another game because of the manpower and the distraction it can be. But Star Wars is getting a foothold for sure. Devastator, legendary. Confiscate. Administrator's Tower. Occupier Siege Tank, Hyperspace. Tarkin Town for our rare. General Dodonna foil. Ooh, okay, here we go. Jin for Hyperspace. Kestra City Base Hyperspace. Let's see. Okay, not common, but we've got an uncommon Hyperspace. Wow. Traitorous for the rare. And for a cause, I believe in great art, but already got a little bend to it. Hard to see it. Yeah. Really disappointed in how the foils came out for this game. Rainbow foils are just not... we can just do so much better now. And like Lorcana did it. Their foils are the like the cold foiling or the spot foiling, the metallic. Sneak Attack for the rare. Another Hyperspace foil, uncommon. So it's like it was really disappointing. They're so technology forward. Like they did the paper packs. These things are so much easier to open. But they stuck with the cheap rainbow foils, and that kind of sucks. Relentless for the rare, and a foil L, Aggression. That card, Aggression in Hyperspace, is really cool. I like that art. So many of the Hyperspace ones are just miles better than the normal version. Strafing gunship rare. Viper probe. Hyperspace Leia. Uncommon. Search your feelings. Keep fighting for the foil. So I'd love to hear from you if you're watching this. Have you been able to play the game? Has your store been able to find boxes and support it at this point? I'm recording this whole box break the day before Easter, so who knows by the time this video comes out what the price will be at, if it'll be $200 boxes, or if maybe supply will come out so that it'll bring that back down. Hopefully brings it back down. They had to have learned the lessons. Lorcana had insane demand when it launched, and the boxes shot up to like $400. Ridiculous numbers. Everyone hunting for that what is it, Elsa the Enchanted, because of it's selling for $1,000. Just crazy hype. I don't think this game hits that hype anywhere near as much as that, because, you know, Disney brings in a certain collector crowd that is just enormous compared to every other fandom. And that definitely showed up with that Mercenary Company Hyperspace. There we go, another L. Avenger. Death Star Stormtrooper for our foil. Alright, getting down to 5-6 packs left. Maximum firepower. There we go, another L. Black 1. Fighters for Freedom. It seems you get a lot of these spaceship ones kind of clumped together. I wonder if that's the case. Admiral Oza. Red 3 for a rare. Waylay for the foil. Oh, yeah! Man, 3 boxes in a row with a Vader, and there we get our hyperspace boy. Oh, and what a pack. K2SO sells for quite a bit. That's a good hit as well. Yeah, I think hyperspace Vader's up to $100 or more. Boom. Gotcha there, buddy. I know, you'd love to see a showcase, but a pile of money cards is pretty good too. Oh, there we go. Yeah. K2SO sells for a lot. Hyperspace version is really good. Del Mico for a rare. Regular foil. All right, last pack. Here we go. Okay, not a showcase. Get our Hyperspace Emperor. Get to the chopper. Has anybody killed more people than this droid in Star Wars? I don't think so. I don't think so. And a Hyperspace foil Restored Arc. All right. Wow, that was a pretty good box. I'll have to check. Maybe Hyperspace Vader is more than normal foil Vader, so this box may have taken the lead out of this case. So that was box 4. We're going to be doing 5 and 6 here coming up. So if you're interested in following along and you just jumped in, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be posting these videos as well as other Star Wars, Flesh and Blood, Lorcana, Genesis, Battle of Champions. We're going to be covering everything. We just moved into a new space to open up an LGS, and I want to be able to produce content regularly. So this has been a wonderful, wonderful experience so far. Thank you for hanging out, and have a great time.